Word bubbles. This is called word bubbles. I awoke from a shallow sleep with formed fish. Dreams of thought grew where I wallowed in dreams with increased acknowledgement, seeped in confidence. Waiting in the delta of day, I'm not even sure what college is. And these words have me worried. The way that they frame it is blurry. I lose out finding myself in a hurry. What's another piece of paper? My work will make the world a better place before I put it on my resume. Culture and race we're supposed to celebrate, but 1 degree of separation ensures the world will never change. It's ever strange how the circle gets smaller and still doesn't spin right. The shadows of our cities get taller. We sprawl into the last wild places, few and far like smiles on faces. Bury this one in a book, piles of pages, and life's all about milestones and phases, so you gotta dig the message. Trees eat our message and turn them to color, nourishing life as well as wonders to discover. 7 generations full of brothers, I'm trying to do right by them, but how can I once the pipeline's in? If these walls could talk, would it mess with your mind, or would it open up your eyes and give you something to find? If you didn't have a voice, how would you feel never having the chance to give your opinion on what we call real? The raw deal. If you say, they will listen. If you don't speak your mind, you're a slave in the system. Cause man, if you're not gonna use yours, might as well let the world have a few words. A new urge within me drops me to the curb to get some loose pennies. Americans, we don't use many. One said, I feel used up. People squash me on the track, so they drop me in a blind man's cup. Yeah, those that are lucky get the wishing well. They gave their 2 cents and had a lot of things to tell. I kept walking, heard a crunch at the bottom of my feet. Looked down, there was a flower in the concrete. She gasped for air and said, what I do for the world to show beauty. Now I'm dead. Her thick green stem became narrow. You sacrificed us for peace when the hippies used to stick us into gun barrels. Now you people treat us like we don't exist, but when the snow melts, it's your dull spirits we lift. Man, what kind of day is this? Put me back in the earth, says the diamond on the rich man's wrist. If these walls could talk, would it mess with your mind, or would it open up your eyes and give you something to find? If you didn't have a choice, how would you feel never having the chance to give your opinion on what we call real? The raw deal. If you say, they will listen. If you don't speak your mind, you're a slave in the system. Man, if you're not gonna use yours, might as well let the world say a few words. I take a deep breath. The air seems fresh, but it stings when it hits me in the chest. It talks hell like he starts talking some mess, like people make a mess, I know. So notify the rest, tell them put a plug in the stacks, cause when the smoke gets higher, your globe's getting burned under a lighter. The icebergs melt, gas prices are felt throughout the nation, which is its own crisis itself. You see, I talked to the earth, and he had his feelings hurt. You take from him, but you don't give him nothing. And in turn you burn his shit and don't recycle, knock down forest, and with all that paper you think you'd learn some shit. Right then I saw a bald eagle. He swept down to a fire hydrant, started talking about our people. I symbolize your country for strength and bravery. Now I'm in danger, you ain't even saving me. That sums it up right there. We're killing the very things that we say that we stand for. I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna stand for it. Would it open up your eyes and give you something to find? If you didn't have a voice, how would you feel never having the chance to give your opinion on what we call real? The raw deal. If you say, they will listen. If you don't speak your mind, you're a slave in the system. Cause man, if you're not gonna use yours, you might as well let the world say a few words.